Hey, hello again, guys. Ronnie C. here with you. We're going to talk about something to me that's near and dear, and it's called Customers for Life. And it's an excellent way to go about your business every day, realizing that you don't sell somebody something one time. Yes, I know there's some situations where you maybe do a roof and it's a 20-year roof, and you maybe do a swimming pool and you don't think you're going to see them again, but understand something about Customers for Life. It isn't just that customer. It's that customer's sphere of influence. Who do they know? Now, what's critical here is that when you do earn someone's business and you do install the project, you get all done with it, obviously on the day that you hand them over the documentation, whatever it is that you finalize your deal with, you hand it to them, you're there, you're face to face. Remember, pictures for your evidence manual. But what you've got to also realize is that customer now is a cheerleader for you. They're a cheerleader for you. And what you want to do is cultivate that relationship. So I want you to get involved in a couple of things that, again, may sound a little unusual that you should do these, but I'm going to tell you, it can make all the difference in the world to your success. Because what you want to happen down the road once you start this business is that all of a sudden, business pops up that you weren't looking for. You didn't prospect it. You didn't make a phone call. You didn't write a letter. You didn't send an email. You didn't do something on social media. And boom, that customer contacts you and says, hey, by the way, my friend Rick had used you to do his roof. He was excited about it. I have a problem. Could you come and talk to me? Well, absolutely, that's how that works. Does it make sense? Absolutely. Whenever you finish a project, I want you to get personal. What that means is write them a thank you note. And I don't mean something pre-printed. I don't mean a form letter. I mean you sit down with a blank piece of paper, nothing large, and you write them a note, a personal note. Dear Bill, dear Sally, thank you very much for the confidence you've placed in my company and my product. We deeply appreciate the investment you've made in our company and our organization. We're here to serve you today and forever. Thank you, Ron. Simple note, 2 sentences, 3 sentences, not a big deal. Put some business cards in there. Start building a referral network. Ask them for referrals. Tell them that if someone does contact them, on the back of your card, they can write that customer's name and phone number and email address, that in the event you do business, there's a little something in it for them. It's called bird dogging. Very common practice in business today. Give them a little something for doing it. Maybe it's not money. Maybe it's a $25 gift card to a restaurant. Maybe it's movie tickets. Maybe it's something of that nature. But be appreciative and show your appreciation by giving somebody something. Very important. Some other unique ideas are greeting cards for unusual holidays. What you want to do is you want to stand out. If you send them a Christmas card or a Hanukkah card, isn't everybody else sending one? Why don't you send them cards for Halloween, for Valentine's Day, for Memorial Day, for July 4th? Unusual holidays when they're not going to get greeting cards, but they'll get one from you. So you stand out again. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Ronnie C. here with ABC Company. And you're congratulating them on the holiday, or you're wishing them warm thoughts and feelings on that particular holiday. How about St. Patrick's Day, first day of spring, first day of summer? You'd be surprised what you can do. And those are things that go in the regular mail. You send it out to them. Snail mail is fine. It's warm and fuzzy, and they get it. This is where I say emails are great, social media is great, but sometimes in a high-tech world, we have to have a little high touch, that we touch the customer. Postcards. I love postcards. Back some years ago, what I did is I was big on motivational quotes. And every month I would send my customers a quote. And I had hundreds of them. And I would just simply put a quote on one side. On the other side was just my name and return address. And I'd send it out to them. Do you know that there were times when I got busy and didn't send those cards, and I actually got calls from customers asking me where the card was? We need our motivational quote for this month. And I'd give them something over the phone. So something as silly as that could make some sense, couldn't it? This is what creates long-term special relationships. Because do you know that over 90% of salespeople, once they finish a project at someone's home, almost never go back, never contact them, never call them, never visit them? How about just stopping by and knocking on the door? Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, happen to be in the neighborhood. Years ago, there was a company called Burry's. They used to make chocolate chip cookies. Find yourself something that's kind of unique like that, where you maybe get a little package of cookies or a little package of candy. There's a bunch of candy shops around town. You can do something special, and you simply drive by, visit them, attach a business card with a little ribbon, happen to be in the neighborhood, wanted to say hi, this is for you. No obligation, you're just stopping by to give them something nice, a chocolate kiss, leave them with a sweet taste in their mouth. How about a quarterly newsletter? How about something you do that you mail to them quarterly that kind of talks about various things. Maybe the recipe of the month, maybe the vacation destination of the month, something of that nature, a good show, a good movie. You could become a movie critic. You could become a food critic. You build a following. Before you know it, you're starting your own blog. And you got people following you. You can build business unique ways, different ways. You got to have a little ambition, you got to have a little excitement with it, a little enthusiasm, and you'd be surprised what you can make happen. I love the personal visits. That's my big thing. But what you want to do is you want to do this stuff on a consistent basis. You know what it also does? It occupies your day. How many times, maybe during the course of the day, you really don't have a whole lot of things to do? Maybe your business is primarily a night business, where people are going to be evening appointments, weekend appointments. So during the day, you have some time. So when you have that time, come up with something special. Do something unique. Anyway, it's called marketing. It's called getting your name out in front of people, letting people know you're still there. Because you know what? Most people that sell a product or service to a customer, when that customer does finally call that business or that person, they're no longer there. Why do you think they're not there? They didn't do anything to become sustainable. They didn't do anything to become memorable. Don't let that happen to you. Be memorable, be sustainable. Until next time, you go out and make it a great day. Ronnie C.